I've been asking myself for a while, where are the good guys? Obviously, they're not at the bar. But where are they? Are they spending majority of their free time at home? And if so, I think I've devised the perfect plan. I think we need to start going door...
Laughs maniacally. Well, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of all of us asking where are the good guys, you know, because women keep talking about this, guys, and men, if there was one good guy, I tell you fellas, if there was one good guy that these women could find, right, we wouldn't be having all those dating problems, allegedly by them. But we'll be discussing about that. We'll be discussing where all the good guys, where all the good men, where the chivalrous men that buy flowers, alright, and we'll discuss dating all together. So welcome back to the channel, guys. Welcome back to the desert. Hope you have a good stay here. And we're gonna continue with this woman, guys, and let's see the plan that she's devised on how to find the husband of her life. Then we'll move on to a few other TikToks I have for you and to article stories.
I think we need to start going door to door in nice neighborhoods and pretend to sell like a luxury makeup or jewelry brand. And when you knock on the door and a guy answers, you say, "Is your wife home?" And he'll either say one of two things. One, he'll be like, "Yes, here she is," and then you can pretend to sell your makeup or jewelry line. Or he'll say, "I don't have a wife." And then you can slide in with your elevator pitch. Worst case scenario.
I mean, worst case scenario, I tell you about the 5 women in my basement, right? So I don't see how that'll go. But maybe I'll take the makeup for myself. I'm a pharaoh, guys. I need my makeup, you know.
Scenario, the girl answers the door and you just pretend to sell her the makeup and the jewelry anyway. Someone has to try this. I really feel like it's foolproof.
Yeah, let's go. I mean, let's go, girlies. Find those good men, right? It's all they've ever wanted, guys. It's all they've ever wanted. All right, let's move on to this one. We'll touch on that topic later, on the good guys, on our article story. I'll tell you guys the reason. Nobody knows this, but I'll tell you the reason why good guys don't make it fine dating. All right. But for now, let's cover this. What's this? A ballerina? What's this, guys? Let's cover her and her issues, and let's see what she has to say.
I got triggered about being the only single person once again, and the underlying feelings behind all of this was the fact that I just really am tired of feeling like I have to sit on the sidelines and cheer for everybody else while they're in these beautiful dream relationships. Like hearing all of the girls talk about how their men are going to spoil them on Valentine's Day and all of the cute things that their men are doing for them. And it's really getting old having to sit back and smile and be happy for everyone else while I continuously have to go year after year not getting to celebrate this made-up holiday. Like, all I could think to myself last night was, when is it going to be my turn to get to tell everyone what my man is doing for me and how my man and I are going to celebrate Valentine's Day? And it's not that I'm not happy for them. I really am, because the people in my life, the women in my life specifically, deserve the men that are in their lives. But I just feel so isolated whenever these kinds of conversations are happening, because I'm just sitting there like, oh, I love that for you. Meanwhile, I am just sitting there wondering, will I ever get to say this to other people? Not to mention, I feel like I have nothing to contribute to these kinds of conversations because everyone's just like going around in a circle talking about what they're doing with their men, and I'm just sitting there just nodding and smiling, but also dying inside because I just once again can't relate. But also at the same time, like, I'm moving in 4 months, so there's no point for me to even date right now, so I can't even get mad about that. But yeah, I think this is the first year I'm actually really allowing myself to grieve not having a Valentine, because all the other years I was like, oh, I don't care about Valentine's Day, it's so stupid. But this year I'm like, no, I actually really want to celebrate this cheesy, corny holiday with someone, and I want to tell everyone about it. So yeah, this is just one of the downsides of being the only single person left. Typically, it actually really doesn't bother me at all, but in situations like this where I have nothing to add to the conversation and I feel so left out, that's when it hits me the hardest.
Oh, I'll hit you the hardest. Well, guys, there's a lot of analyzing that can be done on why this woman wants a relationship in the first place. Like, you're not going to mention kids, a future, you know, shared values. You're going to mention that you're alone for Valentine's. I mean, women, guys, have the cheesiest, stupidest reasons to be dating. This is why we have cuffing season, which for those of you blissfully unaware, is the season from like December until February, or like later than February actually. It's like from December until June or something, where, you know, it's cold and women want the matching pajamas and someone to cuddle and to spend the holidays with, so their aunt doesn't ask them why they are still single at 34. That's cuffing season, right? And after cuffing season comes hot girl summer, where they dump their ass of the man that is in love with them and has gifted them his heart, and they go back to 304ing around, right? So women have like all these moments, it's literally moments where they want the serious relationships, and then they go back to their natural state, right? Which is being hypergamous and changing men like napkins. But so anyway, a lot of analyzing can be done on that, but I'll rather talk about why this woman wants a man, right? And it's essentially to not be left out. Women are social creatures, guys. They're just like ants. They have a hive mind, and yeah, it's the regulator for women. Now, in the past, that regulator was religion, social norms, the so-called patriarchy, the P word, guys. You know, that was what regulated women's behavior. But nowadays, we don't have that. If you can point to any leader of women right now, it will be feminism, it will be pop culture and cheating culture and hedonistic culture. That's what leads women nowadays. And that's why like 95% of them are undateable bitches, right? So yeah, just go back to shaming them, guys. This is why I feel like I'm doing God's work. Like if someone asks me, Hiran, what are you contributing to society with it? You're just whining all day. Guys, that's literally what the world needs. All of us need to gather and whine and complain and be disgusted by women and women fatigue. We need to be tired to our asses. Like, women need to understand, if you have a high body count, I'm not dating you. If you're bitching, I'm not dating you. If you're nagging me, I'm not dating you. Like, they need to be punished and ostracized. You know, they need to understand that if you behave in this certain way, nobody's gonna touch you with a 10-foot pole. And they need to see other women being left out just like this one and think, you know, maybe I don't want to be like this one. Women have our structures of leadership too, you know. Men tend to look after their quote-unquote heroes. You know, there's also a hierarchy with men, but it's not this hive mind that women have. Like, men don't care about being ostracized. To be honest with you guys, I've been ostracized for being quote-unquote a misogynist for my whole life. Couldn't give less of a shit. So anyway, fellas, let me know what you think about that. But now let's move on to our last TikTok. Wow, what a hot woman, eh? I've actually watched this TikTok, guys. What a hot woman. Am I right? Look at the boobs. What do you think? She's a hot... Will you smash? Honest question, guys. No wrong answers. Will you smash? Anyway, let's watch it.
It's so funny how people online, men, say, I can tell that you're a man, you look like a man, you are a man, when I'm the one who volunteered the information that I'm trans. You would never have known had I not said anything. Come on.
Okay, editor, cut the recording. I called them. You got caught, guys, alright? Yes, Hiran, I will smash. I heard that. Oh, but I only thought about it. I read your mind on it, alright? I heard you guys, you're caught. This is public information now. And you just embarrassed yourself. When I watched this, not me though. When I watched this video, guys, I instantly could tell this is a man. I promise, right? I didn't think, oh, I'll absolutely smash. No, I just knew it's a man.
On now. I didn't even go through male puberty. I gave you that one. So don't act like you did your big one, because you didn't. It's so...
No, I don't want this woman, I was gonna say, to give me that one. Keep that to yourself. I don't want anything with this from this woman. But honestly, guys, one of those very few scenarios where a tranny doesn't look like an absolute cartoon, like an absolute clown. Like, yeah, this one will fool me, guys. Honestly, just makes you really worried about these trannies, guys. Can you imagine? Especially if you're at a club, you know, not good lighting. I mean, you won't see me at a club, right? But if you're one of these degenerates that visits clubs, there's not good lighting, you will absolutely get fooled, you know? And then you take quote-unquote her to the bedroom, and you just get into a sword fight right the moment you find out. Wow, quite disgusting, honestly, guys. But I caught you. I caught you liking a tranny. Anyway, like and subscribe, fellas. And let's move on to our article segment, alright? Where we'll start with a very short one. What is the average height girls like in boys? Is 5'7" perfect? Smiley face. No, it's not perfect, guys. I gotta be honest. 5'7", guys, is not perfect, in fact. The smiley emoji, guys. This is like a sweet summer child. This is an innocent soul, guys, just stepping into dating, and he's like, is 5'7" perfect? You're about to find out. Alright. And here this one says 6 feet plus. Yeah, that's more like it. But anyway, fellas, poor little soul, right? Let's move on to the other one. And here we'll further elaborate on the topic of where are all the good men? Fellas, where are they? Women are thirsting for them, guys, so where are the good men? So it's written by a woman. For the guys that value connection before physical intimacy, can you just drop a comment so I know you exist? And I know how they are like 300. I love how they are like 300 plus comments, because yeah, those men exist and they are in high numbers. You might think, well, 300 is not that much. 300 is a lot for this subreddit. I've never seen a post with more than 500. So this, is getting close to one of the highest comments I've seen on a post. Yeah, it's like thousands of them. It's like you're literally, alright, surrounded by where are the good guys? Literally all around. You're like, everywhere you look, blindfold your eyes and start spinning, and whenever direction you land, there's going to be 10 guys piled up in a beeline there, alright, of good guys. But somehow, guys, women never stumble upon them, right? They keep stumbling coincidentally. They keep spinning the roulette and stumbling upon the bad boys that just want to play them, the narcissists, right? The big bad wolves. Very interesting how that works, guys. I understand the physical connection is important, but I have found the physical connection is limited by my emotional connection with them. I am attracted to intellect, but also safety. I might be physically attracted to someone and I can feel it in my body, but still might not want to do anything if I don't have the safety, emotional connection, and honestly exclusivity. That's me, you do you. I also don't have a lot of experience and just am tired of reading these posts where women get dumped because of being vanilla. For me, I guess I was naive and just thought none of this will matter when it's the right person. I also didn't want to continue sharing my body with just anyone or people for the sake of experience, because to me it is sacred, and I just thought maybe the men I end up with will be operating at the same or similar wavelength. So cut the bullshit with the wavelength. We just have the always the same guys. I didn't want to continue sharing my body with just anyone. Can we? I know it's too much to ask, alright? I know it's literally fucking impossible, but can we get one woman, guys? Just one woman who doesn't need to go through all the dicks before finding this out? I mean, is it that hard? Women pretend as though you need to be a monk and go in exclusion for 7 months meditating mid-air, levitating, and God blesses you with this information. Is it that fucking hard to figure out? You don't need to give your body away to get dicked down by some men who views you as a sex toy. Is it that fucking hard? God damn it, guys. Like, yes, I will take you 1,000 times over, other than the other women, who just never learned this lesson somehow. Yes, I'm great that you've changed. Yes, I'm great I'm glad of the progress and all that. Bravo, congratulations. But man, I'm also a bit tired to my fucking ass of always the same story. You get to know a woman, you like a woman, what's your body count? 7, but I'm not that woman anymore. Alright. Yeah, alright, you're not that woman anymore? Alright, man. Even if you're not, now I have to imagine 7 dicks blasting a load inside of you. Why are you making me go through this, man? Can you just not fucking do it? Can I find one woman, guys, who hasn't fucking done this? Fuck me, dude. These times are so fucking... It's fucking depression, guys. Like, I wake up in the morning and I'm fucking tired already because all of them are bitches. Or at least have been, right? Man, I'm just fucking tired. Can someone put me out of my misery? This is the equivalent, guys, of a man who used to have money and used to be good with money, but now when a woman gets to know him and she loves him, oh, sorry, I actually have $300,000 in debt. And now this woman is faced with, I really like this man, I really have a good time, personality-wise he's perfect, but damn it, fucking damn it, he's done the gambling, he's done all the bullshit, and now he's 300k in debt. And now if I spend my life with him, we're always gonna be poor. We're always gonna be barely making things end, you know? Can you women fucking close your legs? Can you fucking do that? Can you fucking close that pussy so it doesn't get fucked by multiple men? Can you do that? Okay, it's not that hard, alright? Not that hard. Then you're gonna find a man, and man, he's gonna cherish you, he's gonna value you and appreciate you forever, and he's gonna brag about you, like he's gonna make a Facebook post, my woman is actually a virgin, you know, or has slept with one person who she thought she could have a serious relationship, but it didn't work out after 5 years. It's alright. You have a body count of 1, it's fucking alright. Like nobody, like almost nobody, guys, wants a virgin, just because we understand how that is like fucking impossible. I'll rather see a unicorn riding a unicycle than seeing a virgin woman. Or they just simply don't fucking exist. If I want to see virgin women, I either have to go to a monk convention, like a nun convention, or go to fucking kindergarten. Because in fucking middle school, they all lose their fucking virginity. And by the time you meet them, all right, by the time you you meet them at like 18, 19, 20... You're like, hey, she's 20, it cannot be that bad, right? And then you ask about her body count, and she tells you 13. Okay, man, okay. Just challenge fucking impossible to have a single woman in this society that values her body. It's just literally impossible. The women that value their body, I've seen like 3 of them, like throughout my entire fucking life. Alright. Anyway, rant over. Just someone please put me out of my fucking misery. God forbid, guys. God forbid you're a sensitive man. God forbid you're a sensible man who values women's bodies. It's the worst thing you can do in this entire fucking world. If you're that man, alright, if you're that man who values women's bodies, I'm fucking instigating you right now to go and fuck 100 whores. Right, just right now, close the video, go and fuck 100 whores until you fucking diminish sex to the most animalistic bullshit you've ever seen. Please do it. Please don't put yourself through what I have gone. Fuck me, guys. It's like sex, you know, the most intimate thing. 2 souls bonding with each other. Yeah, no, fuck it. We're just a bunch of animals over here fucking each other like pigs in the fucking mud, you know, just fuck 100 whores and get it done over with, guys. I fucking swear. But anyway, not opinion, not biased on my experience, by the way. Alright, let's fucking end this shit. I'll read it again. I also didn't want to continue sharing my body with just anyone or people for the sake of experience, because to me it is sacred, and I just thought maybe the men I end up with will be operating at the same or similar wavelength. Doing things intentionally and not just for their urges, just like you did. Right? Just like you did. The urges? Oh, I felt alone. Oh, I wanted to be understood. Oh, I was craving real love. Oh, I just had to find a substitute. Oh, after my first relationship, I was really craving, you know, the touch and attention that I didn't get. Oh, it's alright. And we have to be the psychologists, guys. We have to be the fucking therapist standing on the side. Yeah, I understand that. Oh no, it doesn't hurt me at all imagining 10 men putting their dicks inside of you. No, not at all. I just want to be here to help you. Can I be happy for once in my fucking life? I understand how you felt alone, I do. On a human level, I understand it. Hey, probably me, myself, I probably would have crumbled too. I get you. But can I be fucking happy for once in my fucking life instead of understanding? I can be understanding. Can I be happy though? No. I can't. You can't. Nobody fucking can, guys. blessed by God is the man who is with a woman who is fucking virgin or has like one relationship in the past. God bless you, man. Fucking kissed by heaven is that man. And that man is like 1 in 10,000. Yeah, that's the rest, the 9,999 guys, they have to be thinking day and night about how that pussy has been blasted by multiple dicks, right? Welcome to dating. So yeah, just either suffer your whole life or depreciate sex to the point where you see your girlfriend as a fucking animal and so you just don't care. Those are your choices. Enjoy happiness, guys. Enjoy dating. Also, are there men who don't watch porn? Seriously, ruins relationships. Look, I'm sorry, I just don't give a fuck about that. I'm gonna be watching porn. I'm gonna rub it to your mom, to a picture of your mom, alright? I don't respect your wishes and desires. Man, you've been fucking run through. And you're jealous that I or anyone watches porn? What are we talking about? Like, this whole thing, guys, of women not wanting porn makes you think that they're like this very traditional Christian moral woman. No porn, it breaks relationships. It does, I believe it does, right? But man, you've been fucking railed. You've been fucking blasted. What are those demands? This is actually insane, guys. Like, you're comparing you giving your body away to someone who viewed you as a one-night stand, who viewed you as a fucking toy, and you went and rewarded that man, and you compare that to rubbing one out? Fuck you. No, we're not gonna stop with the porn, alright? You fucking bitches. But let's take a look at the comments. Where are the good guys? Here they are, guys. All piled up and nobody will take a look at them. Yes, sadly we do exist. I say sadly because I feel it's only made things harder for me in general. What? But I thought there's millions of women craving a good man. What's up with that? You know, but then literally every good man you see, literally every single one of them is single as fuck. How can that be, guys? Limerence is a hell of a thing. 38 male, I rarely kiss on the first or second date. Sex isn't until exclusivity is near or already happened. Even then, I like to build up to it one step at a time. I want eye contact, deep emotional intimacy and safety, and great communication. Then the sex ends up being mind-boggling, and the foundation has already been built, so she feels like my best friend too. So here we have another man. You forgot to share how throughout your whole fucking life you've been with like 2 women who also left you for that very same reason, for taking it slow. They didn't value you, broke your heart. Can you please mention that too? I know that's what happened. It's not a 38-year-old male married to the love of his life, alright? It's not that, guys. It isn't. I always joke that I can only get heart bonus. Gotta have the connection or things just won't work right downstairs. We are real, says another one. When I date girls, I always do with the intention of having a connection. Sex is not an objective when meeting women. Although some are very hot, I am a person that really prefer to focus on the connection, at least at the beginning. Yada yada. Personally, I like to be physically with one girl at a time. Yada 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 yada. It's like 5,000 million bajillion gajillion men like this, alright? Just thousands of them, guys. And none of them are getting no shit, right? Just how it works. So yeah, can we stop with this? Well, the good man. Can we please stop? It's getting tiresome already. I mean, I'm the one including in the video, you know, but it's because we won't keep talking about it. Can you please stop talking about it, ladies? We all know it's not what you want. Otherwise, you will simply have it. But anyway, fellas, let's move on to the end of the discussion. I want to mention something that I've been thinking. Let's put on some gameplay. I wanted to mention this. I've been lately thinking, it's gonna sound weird, right? But hear me out. I've been thinking, is it better to get a woman with like a higher body count, but who has stopped, than getting a woman with no body count? Now, hear me out, hear me out. You've been watching for this long. Don't unsubscribe. Here's why, guys. Here's why. It's because I'm seeing so many women who don't have a past and don't have a high body count, and then they just end up doing the same shit. Like, I cannot tell you guys the amount of women I've seen who don't have a high body count or don't have a past, and then they just end up doing the same shit. They end up cheating. They end up cheating with the guy they told you not to worry about. They will go on a break. Can we have some time? I need time. And then she gets railed by 7 dicks. I've seen it 1,000 times over. I've seen women who are virgins. They're with just one man, exclusive to that one man. They're about to get married. They've been in a relationship for 7 years. It's just with that one man. And then they just say, I need it. I need to whore around. I'm missing out. And they just break the 7-year relationship in which they were going to get married 2 years down the line. And they just go and fuck 10 guys in 2 weeks. I've seen it so many times that I'm starting to wonder, is it even like physically possible to have a good woman stay a good woman? You know, I've seen good women on paper. I've seen them, the virgin ones, guys, the ones who don't have a past, the ones that talk about marriage. I've seen them. But seeing them stay good women, not in nearly half of all of the cases. I don't even know how to frame that one. Like, most of those girls that are quote-unquote good girls, they turn out to be whores. They're just undercover whores, you know? And again, there was recently this scandal about a quote-unquote traditional Christian woman, and she was, fucking her boss for like the day up until the marriage. You know, so that's what got me thinking. And I told this one bro, I told my best friend, man, is it better to just get a woman that has a past but has genuinely stopped? And I thought he's gonna tell me, oh, Hidan, you fucking loser, you fucking simp. But no, he told me, lately I've been thinking about the same. That's when I knew, guys, that maybe I have something cooking, you know? Like, at this point, I just find it so impossible to find a good woman who stays loyal that I'm starting to think if it's actually statistically you have higher chances with a woman that has a body count of like 5, 6, I'm not going to say the next number, but, you know, around that, but has changed. You know, like, at the time of you meeting her, she has already stopped that. Just like the one we covered in the article, right? She says, I don't want to continue living with this, with giving my body away for free. If she genuinely has changed and you trust her that she has, and then before you meet her, she's went on like 1 year of being celibate, you know, like actually not perpetrating that behavior, do you think you have higher chances with that than with the average virgin woman that will just backstab you all the same? I don't know, guys. I honestly don't know. I'm so lost in dating. Like, I don't even know what the fuck is happening anymore. I fucking don't know how to find a good woman. They're all so mischievous and evil, where even if you get the one that is religious and goes to church, the women that go to church, guys, they suck dick all the same, alright? Sad to admit. The women who go to church and have a Bible verse in their bio, yeah, they've done anal too, alright? It's like, I just don't fucking know anymore, guys. I really just don't know how can you find a decent fucking woman. So yeah, I don't know. I had this rule that I wouldn't date anyone with more than 3 bodies. And I used to consider fucking animals people who were with more than 3 people, but I don't know. Do you think you can get past a woman that has slept with 6, 7, 8, 9 guys? What's the limit, guys? What's the limit that if genuinely she's a good person, you will accept? And would you even do it to begin with? I don't know. I'm starting to think, guys, that just stay celibate, just stay single, you know? I'm honestly tired of trying to figure out what makes up a good woman. I just feel like I'm gonna get backstabbed no matter what, you know? Body count doesn't matter. Nothing matters, guys. Nothing matters. It's just they turn out evil. Like, so many of them turn out evil in the end that man, it's like all hope is gone. Yeah, I'm just gonna pass away alone because I don't want to risk it. It's such a big risk at this point that holy shit, man. I don't know, guys. You let me know what you think. Do you still wait for a virgin or a low body count? Or would you accept a higher body count if the woman is worth it? Or have you just given up on it completely and you're staying single? Let me know, guys. Or are you married? You know, what makes you think that your wife is good? Are you 100% certain she won't backstab you? Let me know your experiences, guys. And I'll be happy to see you next time. Have a good one.